This Ventrac is awesome. I mean, it is so impressive.
So Ventrac's not a gimmick. This machine does it.
How do you say it? It's a Jeep thing?
Yeah.
It's a Ventrac
It is.
thing.
You
I've
know
been
what?
wearing Ventrac shirts. Come on, you guys.
My Ventrac is a year-long source of income for me. There are no down days. It doesn't matter what season. It's more versatile than anything I've ever owned.
We had to buy it because we wanted to be the industry leader in contracting and outsource maintenance, which we are.
Completely made in the USA product.
Which is cool.
And it's not one of those crappy made in the USA
No.
products. It's, this is true USA made, beautiful, thick steel.
As a combat veteran, it means a lot to me to buy a product that's actually made and manufactured in the United States. I fought for this country, and that means a lot to me.
Well, my husband, he really enjoys the fact that when I'm out mowing, that he knows I'm going to be safe. He knows that I am in the seat of a machine that can take care of me.
It was, wow. For us, it was like, why did we suffer for the first 6 years with these other pieces of equipment when we could have had this?
They've told me that there's nothing that I wouldn't be able to buy a mower that will do these slopes. They said, Marie, you've got to get yourself some cows. And I said, like hell I will, because of the slopes. Nothing else can handle the slopes.
It was safer than what I ran. It was more productive than what I ran. And it got the job done without doing any turf damage.
We can't afford any downtime. So if we're going to do something, we need to have the best machines we can for the job, and that's why we use Ventracs.
Everybody talks about how steep you can mow, but for me, being in Morgantown, it's how steep you can power rake. My name is Brandon Myers. I'm the owner of Myers Excavation and Contracting out of Morgantown, West Virginia. Morgantown, West Virginia is definitely different than some of the rest of the country. It's very, very steep in spots. My niche is resurfacing yards mostly. I go into a yard that would otherwise be considered ugly and I'll turn it in, just make it beautiful. I've been in the landscaping and excavation contracting area for years, since 2001, but I didn't know what a Ventrac was until probably 2010 or so. Everything I had done before was with heavier equipment. There's just a lot of call for a machine that can get into terrain that is otherwise inaccessible for a skid steer or an excavator. You have a skid steer and you're doing the same job you're trying to do on a Ventrac, you end up having to kind of clean your way out of the job. What I mean is, you got to fill ruts, which means you got to bring dirt, you got to rake it, you got to, there's a lot of moving parts trying to get out of the job. With a Ventrac, you just finish the job, put some straw and seed down and load it up. I always joke about it, and it's not even a joke anymore, because I've seen grown men weep at the after product. I mean, it's not a joke. I mean, I literally had customers cry at how happy they were because of the runaround they got from a previous contractor who just kind of threw some contracting seed down and left. And then I come in and with my power rake and make it beautiful, and they're very happy with the product.
It's steep, but you can see it makes it look better. Kind of even dries out some of these wetter spots. I just keep bringing it back until you get, you got to fill the valley in to make it all uniform as much as you can without bringing heavy equipment in to move a whole bunch of dirt. Try to minimize the cost.
So the real question is, do you enjoy doing this?
Oh yeah, I do. I love it. Yeah, I like doing it. It's fun. I like the machine. I like the after, the finished product. After we get done smoothing everything out, we're gonna put a curtain drain all the way around the property, and the back side or the right side of the property has pretty bad erosion from where the water comes off this hill. We're gonna trench that using the Ventrac trencher and do all the way around down to where it daylights out in the ditch on both sides. I'm gonna put a catch basin in on the other side to catch some runoff, and then seed and straw.
Be able to send us some pictures of that when it's all done?
Absolutely. Yeah, I'll send you the afters. Won't be drone footage, but it'll be afters.